Imagine waking up every single day surrounded by the magic of Christmas, which might sound like hell on earth for some, but others might be intrigued. I'm going to share my experiences at staying at the Inn at Christmas Place in Pigeon Forge, a hotel where Christmas is all year long. Welcome to Bear Facts, where we explore the Smoky Mountains one bear fact at a time. From the moment you walk through their doors, you're greeted with pure Christmas spirit. There's a massive Christmas tree sparkling in the lobby, twinkling lights everywhere, and even a genuine bellhop ready to help you with your bags. It's like stepping into a real-life Hallmark movie. Now, for some people, that might just make you cringe. I mean, The Grinch is a popular movie for a reason. I mean, who needs or wants to experience a Hallmark Christmas year-round? I mean, that just sounds so sickly sweet that my teeth almost hurt thinking about it. But hold on and contain your inner Grinch a little, because even though it's Christmas year-round here, this place might actually be a better place to stay in the summer than in winter, which I'm going to explain. The Inn at Christmas Place is in a prime location on the parkway right next to Teaster Lane. It was first opened in 2007 and is privately owned. They also own and operate the Christmas Place right across the street, which is a year-round Christmas shopping complex. Both places have been bringing the Christmas joy to visitors for well over a decade, and despite being around for a while, the hotel has been beautifully maintained. And they recently gave their outdoor pool area a massive upgrade that I'll talk about in just a second. The grounds at the inn are absolutely gorgeous, which you won't hear me say too often about a place. But this hotel has really done an excellent job. During the Christmas season, they do even more of a fantastic job of decorating and lighting up. But in the summer, guests can enjoy the fountains and garden pools that spans the entire front of the building, making summer just as amazing and beautiful in its own way. Inside, the hotel has created an idyllic Christmas facade. Walking in, you are greeted not only by that bellhop, but also a 2-story fireplace and a tastefully lit Christmas tree. There are chairs to sit in and lounge as you wait in the lobby, or you can head over to the grand staircase on the other side of the elevators and sit in this lounge area as well. There is a balcony in the front that looks out at the front grounds, a pool, and wonderful gardens. This is where also you might see Santa down in that lobby down there, who will sing and even entertain guests 3 days of the week. Though we were not visiting on one of his days, we could have watched his performance on the TV in the hotel rooms if you really wanted to. We passed on that little hotel perk, but if you need to get into the spirit of things, it's there for you too. For those of you who are worried about all the cookies you're eating, there is also a fitness room with even more Christmas decor. You'll find a laundry facility on 2 of the floors, and as well as a business conference area for those who actually have to work when staying here. We did have some trouble with the credit card machines in the laundry room, which was frustrating since it wouldn't take our Visa or American Express card, but for some reason MasterCard worked. A very helpful employee did end up helping us with that, and we gave him a nice tip to help. But even though the hallways are all themed Christmas and there are Christmas tunes coming at you near the elevators and in the main lobby, it isn't over the top, which is good because who wants to be humming Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer while you're watching the 4th of July parade? I wonder if Santa wears his American flag on the 4th of July. Anyway, but let's move on to the grounds outside and look at the one thing that really stands out about this hotel, besides having a Christmas theme, Christmas tree lit year-round, besides that little thing. Anyway, but let's talk about the pool area, because this is the real reason I would highly suggest staying here in the summer. You can tell that the hotel spent a lot of money on this update, and if you ask me, it was well worth the investment. All you need to do is step outside and you are, yes, still inundated with more Christmas stuff, but you're also transported to a winter oasis in the summer. and winter if you're visiting in the winter, which isn't much different. Anyway, we never stayed here before. They did the update, so I don't have footage of the before and after, but this photo here is from their old brochure. The pool before was pretty lackluster, but now I'd have to say that they blew it out of the park with this one. They added Christmas-themed candy cane water features, a zero-entry pool that is great for kids and adults alike, a lazy river, and a whimsical bridge that leads to a hidden hot tub. There's even a big water slide and a massive hot tub with cascading waterfalls in the background. And yes, the pool right there is actually a hot tub. It's not just a small pool for the kids, it's a hot tub. The entire pool is still heated, and at night it's absolutely magical. It lights up with colorful lights, and when weather is permitting, the pool is open until midnight, which is a long time for most hotels. But that's not all. If you are more of an indoor swimmer or the weather is just crappy, which happens quite a lot in the winter in Pigeon Forge, the hotel has an indoor pool and hot tub that's open 24 hours a day. Yeah, you heard me right, 24. So if you're a late night owl or just want to try and get to the pool when there's a smaller crowd, this pool is always open. There's also lounge areas for people to sit by a fire, which since it was raining didn't seem to work for us that day, but I imagine that they would be fun to sit around and just relax. They look cozy and comfy, and the whole area is just nice. But most of you are now wondering about the rooms because really they are the real reason you're staying in a hotel to sleep. So here we go. Every room here carries a Christmas theme, of course, though in the summer, at least when we were there, it was pretty subtle. Just a few decorations and artwork to keep up with the theme. I have to say that the beds are comfortable. They actually gave us 4 pillows each. Yay for pillows. Also, the rooms all have basic toiletries like shampoos and soaps and lotions. They're all included. And the rooms are pretty spacious, at least for us. There was only 2 of us. Though they do have rugs, which may or not be to your personal preference. And there are a few different types of rooms, from the basic 2-queen bedroom like we had, to the king bed suites that include a jacuzzi tub and a cozy fireplace. We didn't stay in one of those suites this time, but even the standard rooms had all the comforts you could want. Plus, each room comes with a smart TV, so you can connect your Netflix account or other accounts, or you can even watch Santa singing his performances if you want. The inn really goes above and beyond to keep the Christmas spirit alive. Every night from 8 to 10 p.m. they hand out a complimentary cookies, either chocolate chip or sugar cookies. And yes, Santa himself will still visit 3 days a week regardless of what time of the year it is and sing his merry tunes. Parking is free, which is pretty normal in Pigeon Forge, but there is a thing outside of that fantastic pool that is really well done, and that's their breakfast. Trust me, you're gonna love the breakfast here. It's honestly one of the best hotel breakfasts I had ever been to. They have a full omelet station, hot foods like ham and eggs, oatmeal, fresh fruit, and pastries galore. They even serve special Christmas-themed coffees year-round. And location-wise, you couldn't ask for better. The hotel is close to so many top attractions like the island, the Riverwalk, and plenty of great restaurants. There's even a Starbucks right there across the street. And even though that Starbucks looks like it's themed just like the inn, it's actually not owned by the same people. I'm sure there's a story there, I'm not sure, but I'd have to find the right people to tell it. And if you can't get enough of the Christmas spirit, right across the street is the Christmas Place, a store that is owned by the same folks that run the hotel, and it's filled with every kind of Christmas decoration you can imagine, and yes, they're also open year-round. Now, as much as I love my stay here, there were 2 downsides worth mentioning. First, of course, the price. It's definitely on the expensive side. Even on the cheapest day of the year, you're looking at almost $300 a night. And during the peak Christmas season, yeah, those prices go even higher. Second thing that kind of, I guess, irritated us a little bit was that you need your key card for almost everything to access the pools, the laundry areas, and even the vending machine rooms you needed a key card for. They didn't require it for the elevators, but probably because people could have just taken the stairs, so why bother with that? This is actually to keep the non-guests from wandering in and causing problems, which I completely understand, but it can be a little bit of a hassle and inconvenience for guests to have to constantly be carrying that key card. Overall, my stay at the Christmas place was absolutely wonderful. The property is clean, the hospitality is top-notch, and the attention to detail is truly impressive. Whether you visit in the middle of summer or during the peak holiday season, you're in for a treat. Personally, I highly recommend a summer visit just to experience the pool. But if you come during Christmas, be ready for the next level magic, because if you thought summer was fun, the winter decorations will really impress. I hope this video helps you learn more about the Smoky Mountains or helps you plan for your own next trip. You're getting an honest review from our personal experiences, but facts or perception of facts change. So please keep us in the loop if you learn anything new and want to share your experiences in the comments. Thanks again for visiting us at Bear Facts of the Smoky Mountains. Please click that like button and subscribe to our channel.